Welcome on the live chat. I welcome everyone. As you are coming in, can you please like and share the video? It's simply because other people will be able to see it. If you like it, then YouTube will know that something is going on around this angle. The algorithm will be able to pick it up. So it doesn't cost you anything. Just click the like button and also share it as well. It helps with the algorithm. Anyway, you guys, I'm really happy that now you can see me. Oluwabukola Akiwande Ogabi from Facebook, because it's Facebook and you can hear me loudly. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. I thought I might get myself off the screen today so that you guys will not see my scary eyes and be like, oh, that's scary. I don't even plan to do makeup, but by the time I wear the lens, I'm like, oh my God, this is really scary. I have to wear a bit of makeup to make it look better so that I don't scare you guys off. I hope I'm not scaring you off anyway. So thank you so much, everyone that wished me happy birthday. I really appreciate each and every one of you. I will get to you by end of today by the grace of God. I still have a lot of, a lot of videos, a lot of, pictures to post, but I've just been really, really tired. That is why I haven't even done the posting on my YouTube yet, but I saw each and every of your messages, when the notifications were coming in that day. I was actually busy doing my makeup, then I see the notifications rolling in. I saw one that says, oh, from YouTube. I'm like, oh, my heart melts. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you. And also, people that say happy birthday on Facebook, WhatsApp messages. It was really, really, seriously, I was blown away. And my sister, my big sister, oh my God, she really came through. God bless her. God bless her heart. My husband, they just planned everything. I can't really tell you how much. I don't like surprise. I don't do parties. I don't like parties, but I was really surprised, and it was such a really nice and memorable day for me. So I really appreciate each and every one. Thank you so much, Mom's Affection. So anyway, today's topic, I will quickly touch on this the Nkechi Blessing and Bobrisky, their this thing. My first title was like Nkechi Blessing dragged Bobrisky to the dry cleaner. It was really, really mad. And what caused all of this? I will still get to that Mide Martins situation because someone actually sent it to me. I'm going to try and shout out to this person that sent the message to me on my Instagram, and another person also sent another video to me on somebody on YouTube that I should watch. Maybe I will have a better understanding of what is going on between the situation of Mide Martins, the neglected brother, and Shina Peters, because I have done a video saying that I don't believe the video of Shina Peters, what he said and everything. So I think that is why this person saw it and thought, oh, I should watch this video. So she sent me the link in my Instagram. Thanks to you. I really appreciate it. I watched it and I actually have better understanding for real what is going on. Anyway, before I get to that, I quickly want to talk about this cultist gang going on. You guys might not see it that way, but I see it that way. I understand, recently, even in America, they call it, what is going on now is that, people used to follow religious leaders, follow Christ, follow, imam and everything like that. But recent is more or less like there is this celebrity cultism going on. People follow celebrity, they buy them cars, they buy them things. Like, these are the people that cannot even afford to, feed themselves comfortably as they want, but they'll go ahead and be buying all of these things for these celebrities. So I always wonder, who are their parents? How did they get to this stage of buying things for celebrity, all because you like them? Okay, that's what they choose to do with their life. But when it now comes to a stage that you are drawing a celebrity on your body parts, is that not, I don't know, maybe it's me. Because I'm thinking to myself, who are their parents? Why were they not taught to be a responsible young adult? Because a lot of these people are maybe in their early 20s, 22, 20. I believe most of them are in their early 20s or mid 20s. So this thing started with Naira Marley. Someone drew Naira Marley on her body, and Naira Marley gave this person maybe $1 million or 2 million naira. I can't really tell. And afterwards, it became a trend, because as soon as Naira Marley done that, this lady came out and was like, oh, I really appreciate it. The next time she's going to draw Naira Marley on her private. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Who raised you? That is the question that always comes to my mind, because who raised you to believe that it is okay to put a tattoo, something that will be there forever, on your body of someone else's face? You are young, you are not married. What if your husband doesn't even like your husband to be don't like this person you put on your body? So you will now go to the rigorous stress of getting the tattoo off later in life. Seriously, we need to lecture our young, impressionable young people. We need to lecture them. We need to let them understand there are some things that are in trend. It's called trend for a reason, because it goes away. It doesn't stay forever. It goes away at the end of the day. So I don't understand why people think that it's all right to just, have this tattoo of celebrities on their arm, on their back, on their chest, on everything. This thing, I think it doesn't really start with Naira Marley. There was this lady called Tacha from Big Brother Naija. She drew Davido in between her boobs, and I don't even think she get the recognition from Davido, but I believe that was how she became popular, and she became popping on social media because she drew Davido on her chest. And this thing became so much trend that Bobrisky and another person drew Bobrisky. Bobrisky is a cross-dresser. He drew Sokuneye. So someone drew him, and Bobrisky felt the need, like, oh, I'm humbled. I need to do something. I need to do this. I need to do that. And Bobrisky decided to give this person, I believe, 1 million naira. I believe so. And before you know it, it's really funny. Before you know it, another person drew him. And Bobrisky thought, okay, yeah, I owe you too. Bobrisky gave this person, and that is how people started drawing celebrities on their body parts. And I'm like, see, that's my question. I will like you guys to really answer me. Maybe I'm just being too harsh, or I'm just too old school to really understand, like, even if the world is like a circle, it rolls, but trend comes and go. That is why it is called trend. Some die quickly. It is called fad, because it comes and it goes as quick as it comes. So there are so many things that comes and go, but I don't understand how you think that this trend will go away and the tattoo, permanent tattoo on your body, is going to go away. So it started with this girl called Katrina or something. She was in Big Brother Naija house. And what had happened is that a lady drew her on her body, I believe on her arm or something. So when this lady did that, the Katrina came out. And when the Katrina did a video, I'm going to let you watch the video. Then I will tell you the story behind this video, because I know a lot of people were calling out this girl, which is true. They should call her out. I'm talking about this Katrina. It's necessary to call her out because she requested it, but now she doesn't want to be a part of it, simply because people are calling these fools out for putting tattoo of people on their body. So this lady made a video, literally talking about it, saying that she didn't expect someone to go and be drawing themselves on their body, blah, blah, blah.
I'm just here to talk about this particular girl who drew tattooed my name on her thigh, Katrina. That's the video. And that's a picture. Like, how can you do something like this to your own body? Tattoo is permanent. If you love me, if you're my fan, there are ways you can actually show that. Always posting my pictures, always on my comment section, always attending my events and everything, just to see me, take pictures with me. Not tattooing my name on your body. Guys, this is wrong. Celebrities that encourage these fans needs to stop. How can you be giving these naive fans money to tattoo your face, for tattooing your face or your name on their body, when you know this is really wrong? to themselves, and like it's totally wrong. Okay, I'm just showing up video. Like I was saying, what this particular girl did is wrong, and I'm not in support of it. I am not encouraging this. Like the other day, I was finding out a particular video of a lady who tattooed Davido's kids on her back, and I was like, what amount of compensation will make you be so stupid and naive to do something to your own body? I think this is popping up on social media of someone tattooing my name on her thigh. I feel fans need to stop doing this. There are other ways of appreciating your fabs and showing love to celebrities rather than tattooing their name on your skin. Please, this is permanent stuff. This is something that is actually personal. Tattoo is something that is actually personal, you know. Please, tattoo is something that is personal. Tattoo is something that you do for your own self. Tattoo is something that, okay, maybe maybe your mother's face, you know, maybe you've lost your mom and you just want to have, these are the reason why people should draw. I'm just trying to give instances why you should even think of tattooing someone's face or name on your body. Maybe you've lost your mom that was very dear to you, and you just feel like tattooing her on your chest, keep her there. This has.
So long story short, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and move on from this. This is really disturbing. I'm telling you, it's very, very disturbing. This girl was having a tattoo on her lap, and she said everything she said is true. But the problem with what she said is that she signed up for this as well, because there were tweets. People started bringing out tweets whereby this particular girl speaking that you just heard now was requesting for it. Like, oh, I believe when she saw that people tattooed Davido or tattooed, you know, like what she said, she put on her Twitter that, oh, I wish one of my fan can tattoo me or whatever on their body. And I think this girl, they wrong with it. This is what I'm talking about when you are talking about this role model thing. These people will come out, like Toke will say, your mother, your parents is your role model, I'm not your role model. But you sign up to be their role model the moment you become this celebrity, the moment you get to that stage whereby they look up to you without even you asking them to look up to you. That is what these people do. This thing has been going on decades. It's not that it started today. It's not going to stop. But all you can do is do the right thing when people look up to you. Try and, you know, watch your words, watch thing you put out. This girl, now she's saying that it's wrong for it. Maybe when she's putting out the tweet, she wasn't thinking about it, that she has some young adults, impressionable young adults that love her to that extent. Some of these people, they blindly love celebrity. They don't even love their mother or their father or their family like that. And as she said, it's true. Tattoo is personal. I'm not really a tattoo person, but at the end of the day, I'm not going to knock someone that loves it. That's what they like to do. But you do something that is memorable to you, not the name of one celebrity that will come and go. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. So anyway, this stemmed up from all of this, and someone now tattooed Nkechi Blessing on their body, and Nkechi Blessing wasn't having it. And I get what she's saying, because she knows that some of these fans, they're doing it because of the monetary gain. Since what's the name of this Bobrisky? He gave money. Naija Marley gave money. So this person went ahead and put Nkechi Blessing on Oyinda Mola or something. Nkechi Blessing reposted this person. Don't get it wrong. Nkechi Blessing actually reposted this lady. I'm trying to share my screen with you guys. I'm trying to share my screen. She reposted the lady and she literally said her mind. But I don't understand why people get off. on this note, seriously, I am with Nkechi Blessing. I know I don't agree with a lot of things with her, but I am with her on this one. How did she ask you? She did not request for it. You just feel the need to tattoo her on your hands. Did she ask for it? I don't understand. Why not let Nkechi tattoo herself on her body? That's her name, that's her body. She can do whatever she wants. So I don't understand how people go to this extent. And for Bobrisky, he's always inserting himself. I've said it times and times again. He loves to insert himself in every drama and everything. So now, this person tattooing Nkechi Blessing, and this is what Nkechi Blessing has to say about that, because Nkechi Blessing wasn't having it. So Nkechi Blessing posted, and Nkechi Blessing said, now the new trend be this, Auntie Oyinda, I just hope those ain't permanent tattoo, cause OYO lewa, on your own lewa, me self, they find who to draw, we go dash me small thing. I love you, but you ain't getting more than this very post. I know they claim waiting and no be. So, and every one of them, you can see some people saying, oh, rude. Like what she said, all these people be raving mad these days because of what they are saying on Bob's page. Exactly. So I don't understand. Bobrisky is seriously, it's dangerous. People need to really watch out for things this guy did. Always in the wrong. And people are praising him for it. This is what he did with the case of Tonto Dike and Olakule Churchill and that Rosie Moore. He started calling out the new wife of, I'm not saying that Rosie Moore did the right thing. No, I'm not saying that. But this is Bobrisky that started this year on a note that he is now a relationship expert because you are cross-dressing as a woman. So he become a relationship expert, and all he keep advising people is that, oh, date someone's husband. It doesn't matter if the wife doesn't keep them, then you can date them, you can keep them. And I'm like, okay, now it now happened to your best friend and you are now complaining. I did a video talking about this particular thing the beginning of the year, saying that these people need to keep the same energy. If you are going to give this energy out, that it's okay to date a married man. When it comes knocking at your door, don't complain. When it comes knocking at your sister's door, your family's door, your best friend's door, that someone is taking their husband, don't bring the complaint to us, because you already signed to it that it is okay, it is all right to do it. Same thing he's saying now. So now, when Nkechi Blessing said, no, she's not up for it, Bobrisky started calling Nkechi out. Like, oh, your celebrity, you can't say, I don't know, seriously, it's really sad. I'm trying to see where it started. Okay, yeah, this is what happened. When Nkechi Blessing told that person that if Bob is doing it, she's not interested in giving money to anybody. That is only Bobrisky that have the money to be giving out. So now, this is what the next thing. Bobrisky was in his feelings, and Bobrisky decided to call Nkechi Blessing out on that. And this is what Bobrisky said. Nkechi, or whatever your name is called, I like my space and peace a lot. That is why I don't follow people here. But when you crossed your lane, you are definitely waking a dangerous python hole. I know you and Clout are 5 and 6, and we are both shameless. So let's roll the dice. Never in your life mention my name on your stupid page again. I repeat, if you know what makes some go and Obu strike your whole generation. If you have any issue with me, be brave and face me. Let's roll the dice. Now me say make you they do audio giveaway for your page. Or now me swear for you not to have money to appreciate your so-called fans for writing your name. If that person that wrote your name know how broke you are, she won't even dare. I beg, I'm not part of the people you share your palliative to. So it's easy to drag you like I passed my neighbor generator. I'll be expecting your reply on this so I can now fire all your bad record. Guys, go and get your popcorn and drink. Ready is about to be lit. So literally calling for the fight. And this is the response of Nkechi Blessing, because Nkechi Blessing is in New York as of that yesterday that they were dragging each other. And Nkechi Blessing was literally like, where block my own close friend because he reply you. Drag yourself, bro. Like, because it's 6:13 a.m. Like, she's not interested in dragging Bobrisky, but unfortunately, she still did. This is what she posted before that one. Turned off mention from I'm coming. I really need to see if you guys can still hear me. Omolola Apeke Adesholarin, more calendar to destroy. Okay, let me continue. Okay, I want to be sure you guys can hear me. Turned off mention from idiot. So if you like, mention me from now till next year. OYO, enjoy your drama in peace and leave me out of it. No, they mention me to rubbish. Back to bed, I beg. So Nkechi Blessing wasn't interested in dragging Bobrisky. And I believe Bobrisky, when Bobrisky saw that, Bobrisky decided to WhatsApp Nkechi Blessing, and Nkechi Blessing posted their, secret message on WhatsApp. If I, Nkechi Blessing, Sunday reply, you make I die. You dey whine me. So Bobrisky said, you must reply me because I've been waiting for this fight since last year. Please, I need to go back to bed. So you must reply me. Shoo. Uncle, go ahead. So, and Nkechi Blessing was like, no, maybe she wasn't interested in the fight, but Bobrisky is ready for them to drag each other like a tiger gen, as he said. But Nkechi Blessing wasn't, maybe Nkechi Blessing wasn't interested as at the time. So, but at the end of the day, they drag each other seriously. They really, really drag each other. Because Nkechi Blessing went, okay, let me read to you where Nkechi Blessing, they were responding to each other. It was like when you're talking about dirty fight, they really did like a really dirty fight. So this is what Nkechi Blessing posted about Bobrisky. Nkechi Blessing and Bobrisky were friends at some point. I don't know if you guys know that. Nkechi Blessing was friends with Bobrisky at some point, so I don't know what went wrong with them, but they used to be friends anyway. So Nkechi Blessing said, that's Nkechi Blessing's page. She said, person wear bleaching cream don't turn skin to pig. Once me, I reply, Bobrisky, you must be really stupid. Now people will never stay close to you side by side, they fall for you. Oh. You stink, bro. Get a skin surgery ASAP. You must be mad, bro. And Bobrisky doesn't like people referring to him as bro. He already said it about 2 years ago or last year that, who is your bro, tiny bro? Stop calling me bro, tiny bro. So now she said, my dear, my gist not there yet because Bobrisky is threatening to spread Nkechi's gist. Okay, so this is what Bobrisky said. Bobrisky said, hey, bitch, it's better to have a leaking asshole and still be effing rich. I drive 4 amazing machine, Bentley, Range Rover, Glee, AMG, Clark. That's Bobrisky for you. Bobrisky always pride himself in all of these cars and, life luxury, things that doesn't really matter. That's what Bobrisky always pride himself with. And, okay, I'm coming. I want to read to you. Nkechi, are you mad? Do you want to be unfortunate? These are the picture of all my amazing machine. I didn't sleep with any man to get all these badass machine. Let me even ask you, Nkechi, how many lives have you saved from dying? How many people have you helped? In case there is one, I don't know, please tell me or post if they burn your mama well. Your owner to shake your expire ass up and down. Never in your life compare myself to you again. The difference is so clear and bright. I resemble your mama mate. Broke idiot. Why do you people stop doing giveaway on your page? Because you be audio. Fake life won't kill you. Lastly, go and fix your jaw. It look like crab head. It's not Bobrisky's fault. Seriously, everything Bobrisky is saying to them, it's not his fault. And Bobrisky also said this, my leaked asshole has given me what your generation can't afford. Did you see the way he's contradicting himself? You said you didn't sleep with anybody. Nkechi said you have a leaking asshole, and now you are saying that leak asshole has already give you what Nkechi's generation cannot afford. I don't blame you, though. Let me quickly remind you how your mother used to sell men. Seriously, he went really ahead. You guys can read up that. But to me, Nkechi Blessing really dragged this. Just that alone, that somebody that is close to him can really tell that he smells. Bobrisky started with selling bleaching cream. I don't know where that went again, but that was what he used to sell. I'm not sure he's doing that anymore. So Nkechi Blessing, this is still Nkechi Blessing. It's better to have a leaking asshole. Is Bobrisky responding to Nkechi Blessing? They really drag each other. like dirty dragging. And I don't blame Bobrisky, because at the end of the day, these people give him the opportunity by being friends with him. I don't know, why are you friends with him in the first place? So you requested for the dragging. If Bobrisky dragged them, he is dragging them simply because he knows them beyond what he's supposed to know about them. Seriously, I'm not saying that don't be Bobrisky friends, but you need to be expecting what comes with being Bobrisky friends. Everybody know Bobrisky. If Bobrisky is friends with someone and they fight dirty, Bobrisky will reveal their secrets with, with a click of a finger. It doesn't take them that long. I'm not going to fault Nkechi for telling a fan that, if you tattoo me, I'm not going to give you anything. No. I would rather prefer Nkechi Blessing to, come out and say that, I really appreciate you doing this, but I don't think you should do this because it is wrong. This thing you did to your body is going to be there forever. And I want to implore everybody that is fan of Nkechi Blessing, you don't have to write NBC to the world, MBS to the world on your arm, your leg, anywhere. You don't have to tattoo them on anywhere on your body. You can continue to show me love on my page by following me, by creating a page. Those are the things that you come out and say. But unfortunately, these people that people look up to and call role model, most of them don't deserve to be in that position. Because before you say anything, you are hating, you are beefing, you don't like them. It's because you are not this, it's because you are not that. Call me old school. Me, I don't care. I'll call anybody out on their BS, because I saw a video with that Katrina situation. There was this woman calling out Katrina. I like that she is calling Katrina out, but at the same time, she is supposed to call out this young lady as well, because the young lady started saying that, oh, she almost committed the big hairs, that his dad disowned her. And I'm like, yeah, that's a good parent. It shows that you have a father at home. For your father to see this trending and decided to disown you for doing this, or maybe one of them or so that tattooed Naira Marley. I was watching the video this afternoon. This lady was saying that, oh, my father dissolved me. She doesn't even know how to say disown. My father dissolved me because I put Naira Marley tattoo on my body. My father, I'm like, yeah, come babe, because I be called Balunda Elamu. When you are putting someone's name on your body, that will be there forever and ever. Seriously, parents, I will implore us. We live in the world whereby, even though these celebrities will tell you that your parents are your role model, we live in the world where this influence of these people is so powerful to the extent that they have a lot of influence on young kids, especially kids that are on social media. They have influence on them without even knowing, even not just these people. What about the adults? There are some people that are like proper adults. I'm not even talking about young adults anymore. I'm talking about like proper adults in their 30s. These people have this influence on them, to the extent that if their role model started bleaching their skin, they will go ahead and do the same. If their role model is doing this, they will do the same. If they don't have the will or the ability to do it, they will do anything just to achieve what their celebrity has done. So we need to, be speaking to our kids, let them understand that life is not going to be like that for everybody. Not everybody is going to be celebrity. Not everybody is going to get to that stage. You get what I'm saying? So I'm going to go ahead and move on from this. I just hope we continue to talk about this. This role model and influencing thing is gone beyond what we can handle. That's why I always tell people, social media is a blessing and is a curse. It's a blessing for people that use it the right way to achieve something for their life. I'm not talking about celebrities now. I'm talking about people that do their business on Instagram, on Twitter, on Facebook, use it and benefit from it. So social media is a blessing to them, but it's a cost to some people who have one or two way or the other lost their lives, lost their marriage, lost one thing or the other. So we need to be careful how we invest so much of our time and our life on these apps, all of these apps. Something that you are not gaining from. I always tell people, every day, I try to learn one new thing. It could be about life, it could be inspirational, it could be makeup, it could be here, it could be, it's something. Learn something. Don't just sit on celebrities' page, move from one celebrity to the other and be commenting up and down. Use that time. And sometimes I switched off. How do I switch off? Maybe for 2 days, I would not even go on anything, switch off entirely. But sometimes I'm just not on Instagram for 1 week. Sometimes it's always better, it's good for your sanity. It's good for your mental health. Because as much as this thing is a blessing, it is also a curse. So we need to be very careful. Anyway, I'm going to move on and I'm going to talk about Mide Martins and someone that sent a video to me. But before I go on, let me quickly read a few comments. Omolola Peke Adeshola more calendar to destroy. I think I've seen that. Bolate is here. We don't come over. Good afternoon. Hope you came with your popcorn and your drink. Bolate, thank you so much. Happy birthday, sister. Best wishes. Thank you. Sit down. I saw your message. I'll respond to you. Sit down. Yeah, you said Bob is sick. Very, very sick. Sit down. See his bestie Tonto Dike. They are not together again. Yeah, Nkechi Blessing actually asked in one of the message that, where is your bestie? And I believe Nkechi Blessing is referring to Tonto Dike. Nkechi Blessing actually dragged his existence. I'm telling you, because everything is said to Nkechi Blessing is something we've heard before. People have dragged Nkechi Blessing with that. People have called her Ashebo several times. People have said that her mom used her to sell beer. So those are the things we've heard before. But you know that standing side by side with Bobrisky, that he smells. I don't think anyone has literally said that in bold. It's really hilarious. Buki Toto, my dear sister. Birthday girl, hope you had a swell day. I did. I'm still going to post some pictures, some videos later. I've been really, really tired. Thank you so much for coming on. Omo Yeni, Anima Shaun, Bobrisky is sick. Yeah, Bobrisky is risky. Happy birthday, sister. Thank you, my dear sister. I really appreciate it. Victoria Oluwatobi, great Vicky. Great Vicky one is you. How are you? I'm going to tattoo. No. Which tattoo on? Great Vicky one. I beg. Don't let me vex for you. Let me just say it in a very nice word. You don't need to tattoo me. I don't need anyone's tattoo. All I need is your support. Just share my video, like my videos, invite people to watch my video. I will never ever, there is no amount of that celebratory status that I am that will now be requesting, because even me myself, I don't have any tattoo. I've said it, I'm not a fan of tattoo. But at the same time, people that do it, that's what they like to do. In corporate words now, they call it trash stamp. That's what they call it. So everyone that have it and they are doing like bank job in Western world, you cover it, except if you are what do you call it? Model. Models, those are the people that, sometimes they need somebody to depict a kind of style. So they want somebody with a tattoo, or in a corporate world, you have to like cover it up and everything. So because they call it trash stamp. So why would I put that on my body? At some point, I want to do it. My now husband, we were still dating then, and he was like, don't try it. If you put it, just forget about it. I'm not going to marry you. And I'm like, because then I was still thinking like, there's nothing wrong with it, but it discouraged me from doing it. Like, okay, what's in the so years time? And you are like, I don't want this tattoo. So you have to go to the rigorous stress of removing it. So great, Vicky. Thank you so much for the love. I really appreciate that, but I won't accept it. Abide Melanie, right on, babe. Birthday girl. My bestie, how are you? Hope you are doing fine. I'm still going to call you. I'm Arira Leisi. Fumilayo Blandine. Happy birthday, ma. Thank you so much. At sit down. Yeah, right. Make she send us money. I know. Tomiwa TV. Happy birthday, sis. Thank you so much. Mom's affection. I think there is no role model in a celebrity. They should use their mothers as role model. It's very easier said than done. That's what I always tell people. It's very easy for us to like tell people. But the thing is that they are still, I don't know. I just pray life does not kick them where it ought before they realize that they are doing everything wrong. Because see, this thing is not limited to these young adults alone. There are some people that are like properly grown and they still do this thing. This fanship. I'm not saying don't like a celebrity. I have a lot of celebrity that I like, but I will not go to the extreme of like tattooing them on my precious body. The Bible says my body is the temple of Christ. Why would I put someone's tattoo on my body? So now, even if I now like tattoo, I have kids, I have husband, I have a mom. Why not put my mom's face? I have a dad that I lost. I love my dad so much. He's not here anymore. Why can't I put my daddy's face? All because, simply because I loved him so much, and I can just put his face so that I can say, but no, he's drawn in my heart, is in my memory forever. So I don't get it how people get off with all of these things. So Buki Toto, Julie Wilson, happy birthday, sister. May God bless your new age and in good health. Amen. Thank you so much. Amen. It's beautiful. You still have the birthday mood on. How do you know? I'm still in my birthday mood. People don't understand. I'm still in the birthday mood. That's why I have to like wear the contact lens. I have loads of them at home. I don't even wear it anyway. So you guys, let me quickly go on to the next topic and I can discuss. I just want to see the comments so that it's not too much, then I will be able to read. Fumilayo Blanda, and I think I answered. Thank you so much. I really appreciate everyone that sent the birthday messages. I'm going to get back to each and every one of you. I like to respond my messages on Instagram, on Facebook, one by one, but it might take a while. But I will definitely respond to you guys. So I'm really sorry if you haven't seen my response. It's not that I'm ignoring you. No, I don't. But I've been really, really tired because my dress for the birthday, I made both dresses. There's one I've already posted. I haven't posted the second one, but it took me a while to like really get there. You know, I have my home brand, but I've been really, really lazy, you know, just to sit down and sew, design, you know, to design it, to now make it. It's not easy. It's not easy. You really need, you know, you need help when you want to do something like that. You need like a professional help, which is like people that will help you to properly shape it. Let me share a little bit, but you guys can go on my Instagram and see. Let me quickly share, then I'll move on to the Mide Martins situation. I'm just going to share the video. I'm proud of myself. The dress is nice. I've got loads of comments. I've not really put it on my page, but that's me. Gang, 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 gang. That's me. I made the dress. I've had the fabric for a very long time, so I just decided to make it into like a dress. I'm not really a flowy dress person. I love something short. So that's what I decided to make for myself for my birthday. So anyway, you guys, you can go on my Instagram or follow me on my Instagram. Then you're going to be able to see it. I didn't make it big. Let's see if we can do that. Let's see. Anyway, you guys, I'm just proud of myself. The dress turned out really nice. The second one, I've not posted it. So if you are not following me on my Instagram, you are on a long thing. Anyway, you guys, a subscriber of mine sent me a message that Mide Martins released a message. That was the day I posted my video. And this person said that, oh, I did not see the message that Mide Martins released. Well, she's not the first person that told me, but I've already made the video and I don't want to go back. I was really busy trying to finish up the 2 dresses I was making. So I couldn't, you know, put that in the video. It's really short. That's why I'm like going. Thank you so much, Victoria Luatobi, great Vicky, my dear sister. The dress is beautiful. You look stunning. Thank you. Folakemi Oyedeji, happy birthday, ma'am. Wish you all the very best and greater heights in the new year. Amen. Amen. The new year has begun and new thing, great thing has begun. So anyway, this lady sent me the message. Let me go in my DM. I'm going to share the screen with you. I'm going to just read through it quickly. Then we will come back and have a discussion about that. Then I'll tell you what I heard as well. Because someone made a video. Another subscriber of mine sent the video. And I really appreciate this person sending the video. Because the person sent the video to me and tell me to watch, that maybe I will have a better understanding of what is going on. But I'm going to tell you what I understand about it. And this is what the person sent me. I can't really see the name. I'm coming. I'll just share it because I've seen the explanation on someone else's pages, and I'm going to share to you what the boy himself has said afterwards. So this is what Mide Martins posted on her page. She posted the picture of her mom. Come in, let me see. Okay, you guys can see. I want to be sure you guys can see it boldly. So she posted the picture of her mom on her Instagram page. And on her Instagram page, she put the picture. She said, "Hello, everyone. My name is Mide Martins. I would like to tell little part of my own side of the story. Firstly, I want to say thank you to everyone who has contributed greatly to the ongoing issue, and also apologize sincerely to everyone that I might have hurt or disappointed in any way. I am deeply sorry from the depth of my heart. I didn't want to say anything about this all the while because I believe it's a family issue, which should rather be settled amicably between ourselves rather than being dragged on social media. Anyone who knows me very well would know that I'm a private person. I personally do not really like sharing or celebrating on social media. Some things relating to my family, like the annual remembrance ceremony of my late mother, Fumi Martins, which I duly observe every year in honor of her memory. When my mom, late Fumi Martins, passed away 19 years ago, my whole world has shattered, devastated, crumbled, broken, lonely, without anyone's support. How I managed to survive through the storm is only by the special grace of God. Damilare was living with my grandma back then in Abeokuta, and I was doing all that I could to take care of him until a few years ago when she also passed on and Damilare was taken away to live with my uncle. I had requested custody of my brother Damilare several times, even before grandma died, but was denied. Damilare is my blood brother. It is not possible for me to neglect him, but there is much more to this story than you all know, which I am sorry I will not go into detail because it's a family matter. I'm not a heartless person. I'm not a heartless person despite the fact that I don't have it all. The little I have, I'll give wholeheartedly. However, I just want to ask for a favor. Can Damilare be finally released to me? Can I have my brother Damilare? I promise to take good care of him in my own little way. May God help me so. Thank you, everyone. God bless every family out there. And that is what Mide Martins has to say about this. That is what she said, She literally just, I'm trying to make it bold so that in case you guys want to pause and read it. So that's what she said about this story. And when I saw this, I'm thinking to myself, in the first place, you said you asked for this boy to be brought to you, but your grandma refused. It is very possible. I won't say that is not possible. It is very possible that your grandma might say no, simply because she lost her child and she can see her child through the eyes of the boy. But when they lost when they lost the grandma 6 years ago, because the boy claimed that that's the last time he's seen Mide Martins, that the boy, when they were at the burial or something like that. I don't think if Mide Martins, requested for this boy, when you request for someone to come live with you, you fight till the end until you get what you want. Nobody will tell you that your brother cannot come and live with you. That's one thing I believe. I believe she did not try enough to get the brother to come and stay with her. I understand she might not have the ability to cater entirely for this boy. But no matter what, we're not talking, we're just going to leave the Okwaye daddy side for now and focus on Mide Martins, who is the sister of this boy. Even if your uncle said that, okay, Mide, I'm going to take care of this boy, don't worry. Your duty is to go there once every 2 weeks. Even if you don't have time, tell this boy to come and visit you. He's old enough, even if the boy is not old enough, because 6 years ago was when the boy is 19. So if you can't buy 6 years when he started living with the uncle, he will be 13 then. So even if he cannot by himself come to your place, because according to the dad, I think they were living a bit far apart, according to the uncle. So even if the boy cannot come by his own, why can't you ask your uncle to bring him? Especially if you are going to maybe you are going to location, you have kids. So obviously this boy can even be of help because that's your brother. But I don't think she requested well enough for this boy. But she came out with this statement simply because when Shina Peters released her statement a day before then, she feels the need to release her own statement because people kind of stop a little bit. You know, Shina Peter did that Shakara photo with the boy saying that, this, that. I don't believe in it. I asked you guys to tell me what you think. A lot of people were telling me the same thing. They feel the same. I believe Shina Peters was just trying to clear his name so that he doesn't lose deals, he doesn't lose things. I believe he is just doing that for people to get deep behind him, because people were going on his page and dragging his existence. So I believe he can't stand the heat. So he needs to run out of the kitchen. So he released the statement and people went on Mide's page. Mide was ignoring it, posting something different, you know, advertising movies. I showed some of it. People were saying that we are not going to watch your movie anymore until you fix the problem between you and your brother. You know, people were hassling her. You are a wicked person. You are even ignoring it as if nothing happened, blah, 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 blah. So she eventually released the statement. Long story short, the boy himself released a statement saying that he is okay living with his uncle. He doesn't want to go to anybody. And he already released his account, because some people asked me if I can get his account. He already released a statement. I'm not sure if the blog posted it, and I'm not so sure how authentic it is, but he's speaking. I see him speaking. I didn't watch the whole video, but I saw the video whereby he was speaking. I'm really sorry. Juicy versus chicken breast it's on one video, so I want to. You might not be able to hear it very well, but I will share it. And he's speaking Yoruba in case you don't understand Yoruba, so I might have to interpret that. That's his account number.
So mi wá lè expect to pé ìgbà tí bóyá ọ̀rọ̀ iṣẹ́ wa ṣẹlẹ̀ ní àwọn kan tẹ́ pé for the past 19 years wọ́n pè mí wọ́n kíkà fún mi wọ́n ṣẹ̀ wọ́n á pè mí láàárọ̀ pé àwọn ẹ̀gbọ́n mi ní kan wọ́n fẹ́ lè wá so mo declare mi sí pé mo ready láti lọ sọ́dọ̀ anybody ibi tí mo wà yìí mo wọ́ kì í bẹ̀ going to ọ̀dọ̀ anybody kọ́ ni nǹkan tí mo ní lọ́wọ́ báyìí. Bí kò ṣe pé bí mo ṣe máa lọ sí school tí mo máa gain admission tí mo máa jáde successfully tèmi náà tí mo máa wà nínú entertainment industry yìí àti àwọn nǹkan tí wọ́n late mọ̀ mi tí wọ́n lè ṣe mo fẹ́ try kí ṣe jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ so àwọn ambition mi nìyẹn àwọn nǹkan tí mo expect tí mo dẹ̀ gbàdúrà pé lágbára Ọlọ́run á ṣe ṣe so gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí ẹ promise mi náà wípé ẹ máa help mi mo gbàdúrà pé Ọlọ́run àwọn èèyàn náà lọ́wọ́.
So that's what the boy has to say. And when I was listening to it, I understand that the way the boy is explaining, it seems like Mide never reached out to him, but it's possible that she did. And I was reading a comment while the boy's video was playing, and I saw someone sit down, my dear sister. She said that, no, my sister, don't say that to me. I experienced this before. When my sis died, I requested to children to stay with my mom, but the father refused. He wants to use the children to take money from me. Sit down, my sister. It's still different. Don't forget that this boy was rejected by his own dad as well. His dad rejected him. And if you watch my previous video about this, you know, the subscribe I've done, this is the third video I'm doing about this story. The second video, which I released on, I believe on Monday, I'm not sure, I believe on Monday, I said it that the situation is, what you are explaining is very different. Because in the video Shina Peter released, Shina Peter was sounding like oh, I can't say it if I tell you what is behind it, and that is going to bring me to the video that someone sent to me. Shina Peter was alluding to it as if that the boy wasn't his. And this lover also said it that, Shina Peter, I heard that you are requesting a DNA for this boy. So there was this woman on YouTube that came out. That is the video one of my subscribers sent to me and asked me to watch so that I can conclude and make up my judgment. And with that video, is about 36 minutes. What I could get from it is that, you know, is all these Facebook people, but they are now on YouTube. So it's a Yoruba video. So I'm not going to share it, but I've seen it. And in this video, this person is saying that she is she was friend with me, Fumi Martins, then that Fumi Martins used to come to a shop or something in Idumota, and she used to sell videos, or Fumi Martins was living there, something like that, and Shina Peters used to come there to look for her, and it was Shina Peter that rented an apartment for Fumi Martins, God rest her soul. And she also confirmed that it is true that Shina Peters took care of Mide's brother, Tunde Martins, and also Mide Martins, but he did a step further. That is what I could get from the video. Like, Shina Peters and Mide Martins, you know, Shina Peters betrayed Fumi Martins by having something to do with Mide Martins, and it was the shock. That was allegedly. I'm saying it categorically. The woman did not even blot it out. She was just saying that if Shina Peters had the mind, he should come and face her. And she's going to tell what really went down. And she even mentioned that there are some people in the industry that knows about their relationship. And they know that Shina Peter actually planned this baby with Fumi Martins. So that Shina Peter should stop talking about DNA. And even if Shina Peter wants to go ahead and do a DNA, that she wish they are in America, so that when Shina Peters have the DNA and it's confirmed that is the dad, people that really knows the true thing will come out, and Shina Peters will be sued by the boy because he knew from the onset that he is the dad of this Damilare, but he just doesn't want to take care of his responsibility. So he's using it as a style. Even this woman said it to the point that when Fumi Martins was gone, at the burial, they didn't allow Shina Peters to attend because of the way he treated Fumi Martins and, you know, the daughter, which is Mide Martins. So that's what I could get from there. It sounds like allegedly Shina Peters have something to do with Mide Martins, allegedly, and that was what happened that made the mom to have like stroke or shock or something, that she was shocked when she heard the news. That was what the way the woman is putting it, like, oh, it was a news that shocked the woman 9 days or so after she gave birth to this Damilare, and she was admitted at the hospital. She mentioned the name of the hospital, and she said that if Shina Peters want to come out and tell her that he is not the father of Damilare, then he will remind Shina Peters of Oparo Hotel. Him and Mide, you know, he's not saying it in plain words like that, but that's what she's alluding to. Anyway, you guys, I'm done with this. I'm going to read a few comments, then we're going to go. Okay, let me start where I stopped. Sit down here, Raimi. She sent us money. Who is sending you money? Okay, I've read that. Victoria Luato, we have read that. It's beautiful. Falakemi Odeji, thank you. All those people tattooing celebrity names, Omo Yeni, Animation, all those people tattooing celebrity names on their bodies need some counseling. If someone does not add value to your existence, you need to drop it. I know it really takes a big lesson for them to really understand that. I don't know. My dear brother, how are you? It's late. Is it not late in the night in Dubai? How are you? Hope you are fine. It's been a while. How are you doing? How is Dubai? Hello. Hope the family is all right as well. Sit down. No, my sister, don't say that. Okay, I've read that. I don't think she tried enough. Exactly. She didn't try enough. If she try enough, they will give in eventually, because she has a right to the boy. As far as the father is not contesting it, she has a right. Especially she's adult, she has a husband, she has a family, so she stands on her own. She should be able to get the custody of the boy. That's her brother. That's her brother. So with what you explained, sit down, is very different, because it was the father that was contesting this with you. And it's normal in Africa, is the father that owns children. That's one thing you should know. So it's a bit different from someone that have Okwaye daddy. Okwaye daddy is deadbeat dad, you know, someone that is not present in their life. Sit down now that the father, the children are very useless. It's very sad. I know. You know, that's what the father made a mistake for not allowing you to get the kids to your mom to get a proper care. He believes he's doing something right. And you know, that is what I always say. Nigeria would have been better if everybody is not selfish and lack integrity. A lot of people, like everybody, because we always like to point finger at the government. Oh, it's government this, it's government that. Before anyone becomes a government, you are human. You are a man, you are a woman at first. Before you become that governor, what are your character? What are the traits people can see in you and say that this person is a great leader? Not people that likes to lie through their teeth. You know, they are lying, but they know that's the way. You just have to lie to people, making people look like a fool. So it starts from each and every one of us as individual. Before we now become a government, what character do we have? Are you somebody they put in the leadership role, but you look down on people around you? So the father of the kids you are talking about, sit down, he is selfish. His selfishness made him to neglect the need of his kids, because all he cares about is extorting money from you guys. He doesn't think about the kids' future. So the boy is being using from the uncle, some family. You can't say what is going on. Of course, you know, even Gisova said it, that as soon as he gets the account, he's going to put the account out, and there's going to be a representative that is going to manage the fund and make sure that the boy gets into the industry as he wants, but not leaving it to the uncle, because it's money. The love of money. Money is not a problem, but the love of it is the problem with people. So I understand where Gisova is coming from, and I hope Gisova can keep to the word. I'm not sure if Gisova knows about like the accounts being out and all of that. So let me, because the boy is a blood brother. Okay, the boy is being using from the, okay, yeah. Nkechi said at sit down, this is a different case. So the boy is a blood brother, not a 6 kids. In my opinion, Mide no do good at all. After the old dragging, she now for the first posted her mom. Exactly, because people dragged her. And I think she knows, she started losing followers. You know, she will notice like the dead people are saying they're not going to watch a movie. So she needs to come out and say something. Don't blame Mide too much. Yeah, I'm not going to, with this case, especially when I watch the video of the woman, the way the woman is going is she's not actually blaming Mide, to be honest. She was literally blaming Shina Peters and calling Shina Peters out like, oh, you didn't even take care of Clarence's child. And I said that as well. It's very easy to know someone that is, you know, that is ready to take care of their kids. It sounds like a deadbeat dad to me. When you are not taking care of your kids, you leave the woman to raise them. And when they get to a stage where they are making them for themselves, by themselves, with their mother, that is when you want to come into their lives and claim all of it. You can't just do that. It's really wrong. So anyway, Mom's Affection said, thanks, I got the account number. Okay, Mom's Affection. I think the guy is declining Mide's offer because he knows that will stop people from contributing for him. Exactly, my dear sister, Buki Toto. Yeah, I believe it's true. Because if Mide Martins said, oh, give me my brother, I'm begging, give me my brother, it would be like, oh, maybe in 2 years' time, the case rise again. Mide would be like, I requested for them to bring my brother, but my brother said he doesn't want to come. So I don't know the part the uncle is playing in this, and I think the uncle should be able to speak to the boy. This is the person that can help you to get into the industry. Mide is in the industry. The husband is in the industry. That is not going to stop money that people will contribute to him. And like Gisova said, that's why I said it's good for it. I know Gisova can do it. Just assign a representative. The representative is not going to be the one that will manage the money, but maybe the representative will speak to the account manager. Whenever money is account manager, whenever money is going out, they can know, okay, you are doing this project. Is it true? Are you doing this project? Because when money comes in, the attitude of people towards money, it baffles me a lot of times. So I'm going to say that this boy is better off getting into the industry. And another thing I mentioned in my previous video is that he needs to drop that name Peters. Peters can be on his documents. He needs to start calling himself Damilare Fumi Martins. He needs to do that. I don't know if anybody knows him and watch this video. He needs to do that to get his foot in that industry. He needs to brand himself Damilare Fumi Martins, not Damilare Peters. Nobody know Peter in Nollywood industry. They only know Shina Peters. And if you say though, and Koso Peters, nobody is that. But if you say Damilare Fumi Martins, everybody knows who that woman is. Mide built a career based on the name of her mom. So he too should do the same. So anyway, my sister Abuki Toto said, people will stop contributing if he goes to stay with Mide. So the guy is smart. Yeah, I know, but I don't think people will do that though. But at the same time, he can stay with Mide Martins without even announcing to anybody. And also, he might be thinking that Mide Martins will want to come in and started taking control of the money, which is very possible. You can't really trust anybody in that case. So she's Ashabi. Oh, is that Ashabi Olorisha? She's Ashabi Olorisha. She was an actress in the late 90s. I know Ashabi Olorisha doesn't look like her. Are you sure? This person called herself Kemi Bukola on YouTube. So I don't know if that is Ashabi Olorisha. Doesn't look like her at all. The Ashabi Olorisha I know, the voice is very different from the voice I was hearing. Ashabi Olorisha has this, when your voice is like croaky kind of voice. But this person doesn't have a croaky voice. So I don't think it's Ashabi Olorisha. She said her name is Kemi Bukola. If you see Shina Peter's statement, sound like he's not accepting the boy as his biological son. Of course, that's his boy they claimed was my son. Exactly the statement. The boy they claimed was my son. How would you say that? Why would you even say that? Omiri Yanoluwa, happy birthday, ma. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Yes, she even mentioned names of the elders in the industry. Of course, she mentioned Mama Rainbow. She mentioned Antalani. She mentioned Lola DJ. She mentioned few people that knows about this thing. Alleged that Shina was having affairs. Yeah, she alleged that. That's what I could get, but she didn't say it like that. She was just saying that something happened. Something happened. What happened caused Fumi Martins to have, shock. And that was, eventually she couldn't come out of that. So that was what the woman was alluding to. She didn't say it point blank, like allegedly they did this. She was saying that it happened, but me, I have to put allegedly because you can't really take people for their words. I'm not there. Mide didn't confirm that to me, but she said so much. So even if she doesn't know Fumi Martins and was forming it, or she knows Fumi Martins from afar, she knows too much about their family. So you're right, very true. Sit down. If I'm that boy, I won't go with Mide because I have no idea how I might be treated. It can't go from fry pan to fire. I'm telling you, Great Vicky, it's true because I was thinking about it that I don't think this uncle is straight and narrow like that as well. The boy got there when he was 13. The old boy in for real. I'll be even some parents, they don't treat their kids right. Talk less of like brother, sister, family. That's why I always say, is a really situation that you can't control. Is a very bad situation you can't control because you don't know what will happen to your kids. That's why I'm surprised at some parents, like they just leave their kids anyhow with family, with friends, with people, and just be like, oh, go and stay with my family in America. No, if you have a choice, you choose your kids first. Money, people believe that money comes first. And one thing I always say is that people are supposed, you are supposed to love people and use money, but people, they believe to use people and love money. So it's the other way around. Anyway, Wumi Ogunaike said she's the one. Kuforado Sumu, she's the one. Oh, she's the one. I didn't know. Kemi Bukola is a blogger on YouTube. Yeah, Bolate. Yeah, I noticed. And the people are saying that is Ashabi Olorisha. I will try and go and watch again because the voice doesn't sound like her. Ogunaike said is Ashabi Olorisha. I know Ashabi Olorisha is in the industry for a long time, and I remember it's true. They used to be, she used to act alongside Fumi Martins then. Yomi Ogumola, God rest his soul as well. Someone told me, said Ogabelo, Mama Rainbow, and some elders have to reach out to Gisova. Are you serious? Bolate, are you serious? That's why Gisova rested about this, because Gisova would have busted everything, busted everywhere. Well, I like the fact that he didn't, because even when this woman was saying it, I wasn't very comfortable with it. The reason is that if you know this is what actually sent this fantastic woman to her early grave, and this Mide Martins, she's young then, even if this thing happened, Shina Peters should be blamed for everything, for coercing that young girl to be with you, allegedly. He should be blamed for everything. Seriously, he should be blamed for everything, because in this case, to me, if that is true, if that is like allegedly the fact that it happened, Shina Peters should be blamed, because Mide Martins is a victim in this situation. Anyway, you guys, I think Great Vicky said this Mide issue makes me fear karma more. Event that happened years ago has come to light now to haunt them. I know it's better to do well today, because in ogun ọdún máa ń jó ni lọ́wọ́. It is true. It does. In ogun ọdún jóyàn lọ́wọ́. It's true. You've come again. You've come again. Why are you cursing him? I know it's really sad. You will curse him, you will do all manner of things, because the woman actually alleged that, oh, it's true, he took care of Mide, but he also took care of her in Osu, Paro Hotel, things like that. But I just hope Mide Martins, because I believe Mide Martins is like, it's going to be like a wound to her as well. She's a victim in all of this. And that might be a reminder for her as well, if truly, because this woman is alleging that Mide Martins know why her mom is no more here. That her and Shina Peters, they know that it was the news they gave Fumi Martins that put her in a shock, and Mide Martins know. This might be like a point in her life whereby she is looking at the boy and she's feeling guilty. And maybe it was the guilt that made her stay away from this boy all this while. We can't say. Seriously, it's family issue, like she said. But I'm not really comfortable when I was listening to that video. I'm like, oh my God, this is too much. It's like, he choke. Bolate is true. What he did is bad. I know Bolate from a very reliable source. Well done, Mami. Rose Rebecca. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everyone. I really appreciate you coming on this live, riding with this little girl, little mama, with the little channel. I really appreciate you guys. I appreciate your support. Thank you so much, you guys. And I hope I didn't scare you away too much with my eyes. I hope I didn't scare you away too much. Anyway, you guys, do have a fabulous weekend. It's barely possible. About Komomi said, about Komomi said, I know. Anyway, you guys, that's what I think. I'm going to leave this video on my channel. Tell me what you think as well. It's really nice having a chat with you guys. Like I always say, you always uplift my spirit. You come through, you make everything nice and sweet. And I really appreciate each and every one of you for that. Thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so that you can get notified anytime I upload a video or I'm going on a live like this. I always post it earlier so that you can get your notification and set your reminder. It's very easy for you to set a reminder when you get the notification. And please like this video as you are going out, just come out of the live video and click that like button. It's free. You don't have to pay anything. It's free and it helps in the algorithm as well. I really appreciate you once again. Thank you so much, you guys. Mom's affection, yes, Shina Peter is so quiet. That's why I always call him. Anyway, you guys, have a fabulous weekend. I will see you in the next one, maybe on Sunday, you guys. Bye.